Hello again, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. What is this right here? Inventory and equipment. I don't know why I'm just like noticing this. But yeah, looks like we could press that button there and bring up our inventory. Anyway, we're walking around this place called something Open Hand Temple, I think is what it's called. Here in this part of town that I think is called Rivington, maybe? Yeah, Rivington. We're just kind of exploring. We're in total exploration mode. That's what we're doing. Look at all these people outside here. My party's in here. We're just walking around, checking this place out, seeing what there is to see, because it's fun. Exploring is fun. We've explored this area here. We're not going to steal from these people. It's not really what we're looking to do. We could walk around out here in this little area, just see if there's anything interesting. Doesn't look like there is, other than this fire here, bonfire. Use?
Let's see what this does.
I just put out the bonfire. Whoops, sorry about that. Here, let me light it back up. That's strange. I wonder why we're allowed to do that. Don't know. A lot of logs here. Lots of logs. Over here, we saw that there was a door in the last episode that apparently, if we go through it, somebody's going to be upset with us. Yeah, it's just a sturdy door. I guess this is kind of like private area for members only. I don't know. But I am intrigued. We'll see if we can't figure out a different way to get there. As a matter of fact, this gate here is, I think this is the back gate to the circus, I think. Let's go up here now. And we'll go out here. There's that fire that we just played around with. Here's an iron gate. This door here. Where does it take us? Oh, interesting. It takes us to a room with a ladder. Kind of hard to see in there. Just a ladder. This plaque here says...
Belfry. Bell ringers only past this point.
Okay, that's the belfry. Here we've got...
Kitchen. Visitors kindly keep to common areas. Food will be served at meal times.
And then we've got another plaque here.
Infirmary. Justice endures, even in suffering.
Well, let's go see what's going on in the infirmary. Why not? Here we've got a couple more books we could take a look at. Here's one called Encyclopedia Apotheca by Sandra Toliar. Let's read it. I don't know if there's enough light in here. One particular page's corner in this curative tome is more dog-eared than the rest. Arcane paralysis. Common sources: suckling on fizz tree blossom, deep monastic meditation, curious meanlocks, miscellaneous potions, Carabassen's gift, chul extract, etc., incurious meanlocks, curative solutions, healing abjurations, lesser restoration, etc., restorative elixirs, general antidotes, remedial potions, etc. Okay. And then here we've got an end to suffering. Oh, I want to read this. A selection of rites for the dead and dying adorn this manuscript. Let the light of perpetual toleration guide your servant's wretched form to peace. In bloodied mercy, hear my prayer. Our most ardent petitions bring this soul afore your tear-scorched eyes, Lord. Blink and let it pass into reverie. The poison drained, the sickness quelled. As I deliver this body from that which ailed it, I render its soul unto your care. Portrait of a snowy brown beard. Which apparently we could just yank that down off the wall and it wouldn't be stealing, but I'm not going to do that. We got rows of books here. Got a rickety chair. More rows of books over here. Oh, look, there's people in here. We've got Sister Rose the Penitent and Father... Oh, no, it's Father Lorgan. Oh, Father Lorgan. Throw. Father Lorgan. He dead. This creature is dead. No description of Father Lorgan. That's a shame. Let's talk to Sister Rose.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day.
Sheesh, why are you so busy? Do I look diseased to you? Or I'm undergoing delayed illithid ceramorphosis? Why are you so busy?
I told Logan we didn't have enough to spare all the refugees. I knew it was a bad idea. Now I've got a dead priest to deal with as well.
We could just leave. We could say, what do you think killed him? We could say, I heard about Father Lorgan, I'm sorry. Or you don't seem that sad about his death. Well, I mean, I heard about that. I'm really sorry about it.
I'm sorry too. Sorry we ever let these heretics into our midst. One of the refugees killed him. Cruelly too. They cut off his hand, sawed right through the bone. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Logan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick. We give them everything, and all we get is nothing but a good man to bury.
It's kind of messed up, yo. She mentioned paralytic poison. You know, this book over here mentioned paralytic poisons, didn't it? Arcane paralysis, anyway. Huh. Probably a connection there or something. We got some bunk beds here. What if we talk to her again?
Please, leave me be. I've got an awful lot to get done.
Okay, I guess we'll leave her be then. Crates. Chandelier. Where's this door take us? Okay.
I can't believe anyone would murder Father Logan.
There's enough blood to make a believer out of anyone.
That Ilmater's grace. Must you be so insensitive?
What in the world is this thing? Valeria, Sleuth of Helm? What? And then this is Sister Yanis. See if they say something again.
Wrong about Father Logan's killer.
Enough, Yanis. I don't teach you how to pray, so don't teach me how to investigate.
So she says that he's wrong about Father Lorgan's killer. That sister in there seemed to think it was one of the refugees that killed him. See if they have anything else to say. Gather a little bit more information here.
I have all the evidence I need.
You don't even have the murder weapon.
Details.
I have all the evidence I need. Another plaque. Probably just as infirmary.
Infirmary.
Yeah.
Justice endures, even in suffering.
Anything else?
I can't believe anyone would murder Father Logan.
There's enough blood to make a believer out of anyone.
That Ilmater's grace. Must you be so insensitive?
Let's speak with Sister Yanis.
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater.
Sounded like you were having quite the disagreement. Apology accepted. Don't apologize. Sounded like a load of bollocks anyway. Or I don't imagine Ilmater cares about you swearing. I don't know. Don't apologize. It did sound like a load of bollocks.
I wouldn't go that far. But the investigator is being particularly challenging right now. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our high priest, Father Lorgan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target.
I see. Well, we could start off with our bard skills. No murder story I've ever read has ended simply, I bet there's more afoot here. We could say, you should worry more about your temple's safety than this Brilgor person. We could say, what makes Brilgor politically convenient? Or we could say, if you think the investigator did a shoddy job, I can look into the murder for you. No, we're going to use our bard skills. No murder story I've ever read has ended simply, I bet there's more afoot here.
Feel free to look around the temple. But fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence.
Any idea what I should be looking for?
Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide angle, really.
I see. Can you tell me where to find Shira Clarwin?
I can tell you where to find her, but she won't be very chatty, I'm afraid. Shira passed away last year. Peacefully, mind. We buried her in the crypt under the temple, if you wish to visit.
Where can I find the investigator?
Shirette's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after closing a case.
Well, everything is pointing us to Shirette's caress. I best get going.
I really hope you find something. For all our sakes.
Folk hero, trusting your instincts is inspired. Let's see if I can figure out why. Folk hero. Take up Valeria's shoddily concluded investigation. Okay. Okay, so we could try to solve the open-hand temple murders. That sounds like fun, doesn't it? Find the crime scene. Brother Donick told us that Father Lorgan's corpse was found in the crypt underneath the temple kitchens. We could look there to find more information. And then the spirit of the amulet. We're supposed to bring the spirit of the amulet to Shira. We learned that Shira Clarwin passed away. She is buried in a crypt under the temple. Well, can we talk to the spirit of the amulet? Did I ever pick up the amulet? Did I? Crud, I can't remember. I remember looking for it. I don't think I ever picked it up. I'll be doggone. Let's head back to camp real quick, because I did see it. I did see it in camp. Why did she say, come here, it's all right? What's this all about?
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
Okay. The traveler's chest is over here.
Anything of use?
And I'm gonna look in it real quick. I believe, I don't remember if it's in the pouch. Up in the pouch. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Oh, let's see. Sentient amulet. This is it. Okay. I've got the amulet. Let's put it on, because I want to talk to the amulet, I think. Let's see. Sort by latest? Yeah. Okay. I've put on the amulet. Okay. And, I mean, you know, we could talk to it right now, can't we? Let's talk with the sentient amulet.
Thou shalt return to me. Thou shalt have my blessing.
Well, we could just do any of these things. Focus on its entity, what are its intentions. I'm sure we've already done that. We just learned that his granddaughter has passed away. So I'm going to keep it equipped here for just a second.
Chuckle coming on, but it soon fades.
Let's go back to the quest itself, right? And refresh our memory. So we read the Journal of a Dark Justiciar. He mentioned an amulet of great power that also made the wearer laugh. It was cast into the lava. We found the amulet. It's been possessed by a spirit. The spirit wishes to be returned to his granddaughter. She lives at the Open Hand Temple in Worm's Crossing. That's where we are right now. And then we reached the Open Hand Temple. We should look for the spirit's granddaughter, Shira Clarwin. And then we just found out that Shira Clarwin has passed away. So that's what we're going to talk to the amulet about here.
Thou shalt return to me. Thou shalt have my blessing.
Well, dude, I'm afraid your granddaughter has passed away.
Oh, no. This cannot, must not, shall not be. You must open her tomb in the open-hand temple post-haste. She may bless us, even beyond the veil.
Okay. All right. Let's keep it equipped.
You feel a chuckle coming on, but it soon fades.
All right, let's return back to the open hand temple. Let's see here. Well, we've got some work to do here. We've got some more books to read also, it would seem. Here's one on the floor. Credo of the Rack-Stricken Lord. Lord on the rack, weep for us, for we are weak, and you endure. Let your heavy tears fall, and let us wince on the salt as we sup. Shoulder our pain, we beg you, as we salve others gathered near. Cry agony, and we shall gift your words to souls that need them most. Here is Saravok Anchev, A Study in Suffering. A transcription of a sermon given in Baldur's Gate in 1368 DR. Ball can teach us about suffering. Please hold your gasps, patient flock. I assure you there's a point to this unorthodox subject matter. I am sure you've heard the gathering rumors about the recently deposed Grand Duke-elect Saravok Anchev. They are true. He engineered the sickness within our nation's iron. He slaughtered Duke Elton, and yes, he nearly set Baldur's Gate and into a full-throated war against each other. All this for one whose name you should know with fear but nary speak, Ball, a murder most complete. This is why our work is important, you noble tormented. Suffering must be balanced, alleviated. We must bear its lashings on our shoulders when we can, for if we do not, our Lord on the rack's enemies will press upon it and allow its weight to tip and crush the world as we know it into bloody pulp. These are the stakes, my suffering lambs. This is the rod our backs must bear. My goodness. Well, get comfortable. We've got some reading to do, folks. Over here, we've got Baldur's... Oh, this is the other paper. Baldur's Mouth 1492 DR issue 80. Let's see. Calls to ban refugee help in Rivington. There's the investigator. Refugee allegedly slaughters benevolent Father Lorgan. Investigator Valeria to investigate. That's what investigators do. Armies of absolute massing around Moonrise Towers. The Fist recruits. Only you can protect Baldur's Gate. Feywild Circus appears in middle of Rivington. Shunning Upper City closed off. Not a good look. Sharess's Caress deal. Luskin lap dance 2-for-1 with ostrich plumes. Okay. On the matter of soups and starvation. I implore you, Rector Yanis, Father Lorgan, to restore your temple's most wonderful soup kitchen to our encampment. My precious baby loved the aptly named meat slop you last served, even if other ungrateful souls here turned up their noses. I can only sacrifice my own meager rations in his name for so long. Yours faithfully, Fortuno Dibs. Over here, we've got the Triad for Children. This light read for younger worshippers opens on the following adage. I don't know if I said that right. On the first day, Tyr saw the world's injustice through his eyes, or though his eyes were blind. On the second day, Torm was slain and returned to serve the truth. On the third day, Ilmater wept for all that came before and all that was to come. And then we've got Behold Protection's Future, the Steel Watch. The age of the Steel Watch approaches. The immutable logic and impeccable judgment of complex machinery will pass law without fault and without hesitation. Why must we risk the lives of those brave enough to accept the mantle of city guard in the fray with common thugs? Moreover, why must we risk the liberty of citizens at the mercy of the vice and caprice of others who take this mantle for ill? Worry no longer as the Steel Watch automatons take to the streets. Really?
Why not? We are his adherents. Who would know if not us?
So here we've got, I don't know, probably maybe a baptismal. I don't know. I don't know if they do that here. Pretty neat, though. Well, I don't think these guys are going to have anything new to say.
Times may be hard, but the god on the rack asks that we endure. For him.
Mm-hmm. Still more exploring to do. Let's go back out this way. We're going to go back over here, back out this way. I don't know if they have anything new to say to her after deciding to investigate. Yeah, nothing new. Okay, we're going to go back this way. And this gate is locked, and this is just going to take us back over to the circus. So what we want to do is get to the crypt underneath of the temple. I don't know how to do that. Can we... I mean, it doesn't... Sure, the gate is locked, but, you know, so what?
Well, hello.
Would you mind unlocking this gate, sir?
With pleasure.
There's no lock that can keep him out. Okay. And then I want to go around this way. Because like I said, I wanted to explore this area. Because it's what we do. Is this locked? It is. No, not a problem for Astarion here. Pretty wimpy lock anyway. Unlocked.
So that's progress.
And open. Let's go through here.
Another step forward.
Biscuit, biscuit, biscuit. Tombstones. Let's take a look.
Unknown child and her dog who stood watch over her grave. May they be reunited in Ilmater's grace.
Oh my, that's sad. There's another one.
Millie Runbarrel, killed by the cult of the Absolute. May our martyred father shelter her.
Another one.
Alvin Muffle Fieldwick gave his fortune to the poor, died in the arms of friends. He will be missed.
And there's biscuits up here. I would call them cookies. Camp supplies. Its crunchy exterior hides a soft center and an abundance of sweetened raisins. Pfft. I ain't picking those up. I don't want those stinking raisin cookies. Gross.
B. Gardenson gave her life protecting fellow refugees. May the one who endures shelter her. Geshan Kirkaros built the open-hand temple, gave all in his name. We honor their life and legacy. Narlo Essie, grief and illness laid ruin, yet her heart held only compassion. The broken god be with her.
So what's going on here? Foom? The doppelganger. Oh, is this the one that was impersonating Dribbles? Was that his name, Drools? Could loot him. He has nothing. Huh. Okay, well, they're going to bury him here. I want to pick up this balsam, though. Can't have too much balsam. Did I pick it up? I guess I did. Or did I? Yeah. We got a chest. We got a potion. I mean, it doesn't say it's stealing. Nothing in it anyway. Did I look at this one? I don't think I did.
Mikkel Hornkiss gave all to the lepers, fell to the malady himself. He is a beacon to us all.
Mm-hmm.
Dominic Sonny lost himself to addiction, but found peace in Ilmater.
Okay. Remedial potion. It's mine now. What is remedial potion? Oh, wow. Cures blinded, silenced, paralyzed, and poisoned creatures. Alright. Nothing in there. More balsam. And then here's this door that's red. I suspect people won't be too happy if I walk through it, so we'll go around. So where the heck is this crypt? How do I get to it? Ooh. I'm going to send this back to camp, and I'm going to help myself to some gold, because finders keepers. Oh. Oh, okay, the chest inside is would be stealing, but chest outside, finders keepers. All right, we're going to go back around here. And, I mean, we could climb the ladder to the belfry because it's fun. Why not? Let's climb it. It's not going to get us to the crypt. Oh, okay. Let's keep climbing. Whoa, neat. Okay, we'll keep climbing. Oh, how cool. There's a burnished necklace up here. I don't really know what it means, but I'm going to pick it up, and then I'm going to look at it. Burnished necklace. The deep emerald stones on this chain sparkle like Eldath's eyes. Okay. Well, I don't know the significance of that being there, but there it is. And look at this cool view. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Look back out over the circus here. Very cool. But, I mean... I rang the bell. Alright, let's get out of here. Climb back down, friends. Climb back down. I thought I told you to climb down. Looks like he's still thinking about it. What is he, waiting for the rest of the team to get there? What? The circle's still down there. Get down there. What are you doing? Go, dude. Weird. What? Well, that was weird. I don't know. I got a little worried there for a moment. Come on. Come on, man. Do I really have to wait for my whole team to come down? No, don't. What? Why did you go up? What are you doing, my man? Go down, weirdo. All right. I don't know what you're doing, but I don't like it. So, no, I don't want to shut the door. No, don't shut the door. Where is this crypt? Underneath of the temple. I don't think they mean to go down here, do they? Look at the map. I don't think it's going to say anything. That's the circus. Find the crime scene. Bring the spirit to Shira. Both of those are supposed to take us underneath of the temple.
We are his adherents. Who would know it?
We've already walked over here. Did I read this already? Order of Ilmatari Service. A mass book used by the Broken Gods congregation during regular services. There are a lot of hymns. Is that italics? There are a lot of hymns about self-flogging scattered throughout the tome. Okay. How do I get to the crypt? I don't think there's any other doors that we haven't gone through, is there? This is as far down as I can get. So maybe we do go over here and walk down? I don't know, because it's pointing us here. Right?
All's well that ends. Not
Hey, Brother Donick.
I want to have a word.
Look, I need to finish up here. Lord?
Okay. So there was mention of blood. Ah, here we go. 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 Yes. F5. Down the wooden hatch we go. Yes. Let us get some light down here. Shadowheart, would you mind casting some light on Fox here? Look how much better that looks. Oh, there's a pile of sacks over here. I like to look through piles of sacks. Let's get a little more light down here. We'll light this candle. See if there's anything in this wooden barrel. A torch. Some water. Pile of sacks. A perfectly good sunmelon half. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Sunmelon vines sprawl across gardens from the Kionthar to the Delimbir. The fruit is served fresh, pickled, or jellied. Well, we will enjoy that later back at camp. Some rope. Some tools. So here's the blood.
Never wanted the easy path.
Goes that way. What the heck did I just do? More barrels. I mean, there could be clues in the barrels, man. Or the crates. All right, I'm gonna stop stealing their food. I don't feel good about it. Oh, there's a pouch though. There's a rotten banana. Nice. Double doors. These candles are already lit. This torch is already lit. Oh, you can see it's pointing us in this direction. Well, I think we found the crime scene. This is fun. We're going to investigate a murder. Here's some autumn crocus, some sheet music, a lute, some hand drums, a plea of rest, quarterstaff, more stuff to read, a large vase. Let's check out the sheet music.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
And elegiac fugue in the key of D minor entitled Ode to the Oppressed. We've got a lute here, a couple hand drums. Plea of Rest. A hastily scrawled and slightly damp plea of rest, requesting to be freed of Ilmater's service for the duration of a 10-day, as the writer mourns Father Lorgan. Here we've got On the Weary, Volume 1, Father Lorgan. Oh. What is it, Scratch? Are you pointing at something? Scratch's sniff. I hate it when he does that. What are you pointing at? Something over here? This would lead me to believe that whatever we're looking for is over here. Right? I love lighting these things. It just looks so cool. So I'm not really sure what old Scratch was looking at. I mean, it looked like he was pointing towards that door, but we're going to go through that door anyway. On the Weary, Volume 1, Father Lorgan. A collection of Father Lorgan's writings on despondency. Perhaps the hardest suffering to ail is that which dulls but does not pang. Weariness sits deep within one's soul, but it casts its miring net across the surface, dampening all errant thoughts and feelings in its wake. Malaise of this sort can rot the heart if left to fester, but must be extricated carefully. Above all else, the weary soul knows itself better than you can. Do not condescend, do not assume, do not impose. Simply avail yourself as a tool to the weary. Let them know you can be used however they might need. Not bad. Rites for the Passing. A book of Ilmatari death rites. This page on the turning is particularly dog-eared. There will come many a time, O worshipful tormented, that you will have to comfort a faithless unfortunate as they pass from this life to the next. Or perhaps even more distastefully, you may be faced with the dying acolyte of a wretched god keen to shirk the blasted afterlife awaiting them. The Lord on the rack grants us a great many powers, but altering the moral velocity of a soul is one we cannot shift on the deathbed. If one has lived a life of sin, their soul is bound for a sinful place, no matter their final protestations. However, it would do much more harm than good to tell them this. Ilmater does not forbid the speaking of untruth, no matter how polite society deems the act. If it would spare the dying wretch some suffering as they pass, tell them that the weeping God awaits them with his balming embrace. Make them believe. Whatever torment their soul bears in the realms beyond, it remembers not their body. So spare them at least this final passing moment from hardship. Gee, isn't that nice? Okay, well, we're not going to learn anything in this room. Scratch was pointing at that door, so we're going to go to this door first because that's how I roll. Oh my gosh, I missed a brazier. It could even be brighter in here, and yet brighter. This place is just as bright as the outside now, and only getting brighter. Yes. Let there be light. Ooh, spooky. Oh, something's in here too.
This must be where Shira Clawen is buried.
Yes. Yes, but first, lights. Not that these candles do a whole lot. There's a plaque here.
Here lies Satida Atana, born 1411 DR, died 1485 DR. Here lies Reloric Windbane, born 1399 DR, died 1486 DR. Here lies Sister Shira Clarwin, date of birth unknown, died 1491 DR.
We'll come back to that.
Here it is.
Oh.
Tomb of the amulet spirit's granddaughter. Time for a family reunion.
Yeah, but I want to read this one first.
Here lies Flintster Sunseeker, born 1400 DR, died 1456 DR.
All right, let's get this family reunion underway, I guess. I don't know if the amulet has anything new to say.
Hast thou missed me? Take me to my dear Shira and open her tomb.
Okay. Okay. Let us open the tomb. I'm going to hit F5 first, though, because who knows what's going to happen.
Darling Shira, faithful to the crying god, long didst I wait, only to find thine empty flesh. Gone thou might be, alas.
Huh? Okay.
Honored Shira, her spirit hath fled, and her body but merely a husk. Swear I did to shed this foul mania and bestow it upon Shira. She was to endure, to suffer, as was her god Ilmata's wont. Who now shall bear the madness Shah has wrought on me, so I might no longer suffer? Oh, shall it be thou?
Uh-huh. We could use our arcana skill, our knowledge, and say, ponder what you know of the monk's affliction. What are the consequences of accepting it? We could say, and what happens if I say yes? We could say, gods, no, I don't want to inherit your curse. Or, if it will bring you peace, I will bear the madness. Good grief. Let's try to use our arcana here. Need to roll a 15. That's not real good. There's no disadvantage to using our advantage. Yes. Let us learn.
The monk himself holds your answer. Tasha's hideous laughter is a powerful skill, but earning it may come at the cost of wisdom.
But I already know Tasha's hideous laughter. Well, I mean, I probably already know, but what happens if I say yes?
Thou shalt know the extent of Shah's mania, Tasha's hideous laughter at thine beck and call. But at what cost? Who might say?
I mean, I already know Tasha's hideous laughter, but if I learn it this way, maybe I could learn a different spell instead? Fine. If it'll bring you peace, I will bear the madness. Will liked that.
Your muscles tingle and your mouth twitches as the laughing madness spreads through you. The madness tugs at your mind, prods in places best left untouched. You feel your wisdom begin to drain.
Wow. Okay. We could use what little wisdom we have left and say, call on your wits and shield your mind's most vulnerable reaches. We could try to use our constitution and steel yourself and guide the sensations elsewhere. Ooh, we could try to use our illithid wisdom and call on the parasite to absorb the strike. We could simply accept the inevitable and allow our wisdom to drain, or we could say, enough, I want no part of this. I mean, this gives us a +2 from Jack of all trades and a little bit from guidance. This gives us +1 from Constitution, +2 from Jack of all trades and a little bit from guidance. I mean, I feel like Constitution is our best bet. Although I like the idea of the parasite absorbing the strike. Let's try to have the parasite absorb the strike. We need to roll a 2. Nice. Cool. Yeah, take it on, parasite.
You remain wise as ever.
Nice.
Shah's madness spreads outward.
Nice.
You giggle, struck by the absurdity of the moment. A spirit hiding inside an amulet has brought you to the body of his granddaughter and possessed it. Outrageous. Ridiculous. Once again, you feel your wisdom draining away.
What?
Hilarious. What is it?
I have to do this again? Wisdom again. Muster your senses, clear your mind. You will take the madness, but it will not take of you. We could use Constitution again. Hold firm. You will make this curse a gift. You will not surrender your wisdom. We could try to use our Illithid again, call on the parasite to absorb the strike. We could relax your mind. Let the madness siphon your wisdom, or say enough. Hey, the Illithid worked so well last time. Let's try it again.
You focus on the source of the power, but it is quiet and still.
Oh.
It needs to rest.
Oh, my bad. Okay, well, let's try our Constitution. A 15. Ugh. Let's try our advantage. Crud. Ah. Let's roll again. Yeah. Nice.
The urge to laugh dwindles. You can't help but chuckle. You withstood the monk's madness and earned Tasha's hideous laughter.
Nice.
My friend, forgive me, for this mind was not mine own. May laughter be thy gift, never thy curse. The morning Lord calls. Canst thou feel the warmth of his blessing? This is not my final twilight, but a new dawn. Farewell.
Farewell.
The corpse is an empty husk once more. The monk, liberated from madness, is finally at peace.
Aw, we helped the spirit of the amulet.
Well, it was always good for a laugh.
Oh, geez, and the body's just laying here on the ground. We might as well loot it. That's nothing. I hate that it's just laying on the ground. I wish we could... Here, let's try to throw it back in the casket. I'm just kidding. Well, I guess there's no reason to have this amulet equipped anymore. So we'll go ahead and put the amulet of Misty Step back on. And we learned Tasha's hideous laughter. So now we have it twice. We have it here. We have it here. This one uses a level 1 spell slot. This one does not. Kind of cool, right? So maybe when I level up, I can unequip this spell and equip another one instead. No. Let's see here. Equipment, spell book. Oh, we are looking at our spell book. Tasha's hideous laughter. Spells using spell slots can be replaced on level up. Okay, so when we level up, hopefully I'll remember and we'll replace Tasha's hideous laughter with another spell. Cool. All right. Well, Fox and his party are going to hang out here with the dead as I end this episode when we come back next time. We'll keep exploring down here. We'll go into this room where I guess we're going to find the crime scene and see if we can solve a murder. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this episode. Hope you had a good time. If you did, why don't you let me know? You can do that by leaving me a like or a comment. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.